This video is part of Module 3, specifically Topic 3.2. We're going to focus on, in this video, uploading and embedding files and documents to the ePortfolio. We've already discussed how to do this in Module 1, and in Module 2 we talked about creating blog posts, and in Module 3 so far we've talked about how you can use standard pages to create the ePortfolio and how you can use blog pages to create the ePortfolio, giving students the opportunity to give feedback, to offer feedback to their peers. So we're going to continue this module in the blog setting, and we've already set up the page with the standard format where we have the title of what the skills being covered here, and the standard format is the process, how you worked on it, how you created it, and the reflection where you analyze your strengths and weaknesses. The student would do that. So now I'm gonna show you various online presentation tools and online tools, and how you can get those files and documents, those artifacts, those products presented in the ePortfolio on Weebly. So we've already shown you how to do this, but I'm going to show you again. So let's say you want to put a YouTube video in. So you just take YouTube and drag it there. Now the neat thing about having the students have their own YouTube account is that they can, let's say they create presentations, prezzies, whatever, and they walk through the process of their presentation. They present their material using Screencast-O-Matic on their computer. Then they can seamlessly upload it into YouTube, and then from there, which is what I'm doing, go to Share and copy the URL and go back here, Control V, and their video that they've created using Screencast-O-Matic and that they've uploaded to YouTube is automatically presented on their page. So let's say we've done the video. Let's say we just want the Prezi itself. We really don't need the students talking us through the presentation. So let's just upload the Prezi. So we're going to drag over embed code capability there. Let's go to Prezis, and let's click on this one. Click on Present, and beneath the presentation you're going to see Embed. So I'm going to click there, and I'm going to copy it to clipboard and go back to Weebly. Control V, click outside. Now the one thing about Prezi is that it doesn't show up often whenever you're in the editing mode. But if I want to see it just to make sure it's there, I can update my post, and it shows up there. And it's a nice thing to have the presentation itself embedded there so that students can actually walk through the presentation itself. Alright, so let's, instead of doing a Prezi, same thing, we want to embed another presentation, and let's do Quizlet. So let me walk back out just a second. So I've logged into Quizlet, and I want to upload one of my study sets that I created. So I click on that right here where you see more. I hover over that, and then Embed comes up. When I do that, don't worry about all of these, because once you've embedded a Quizlet set into your Weebly website, you can change the settings for what you see with Quizlet. So don't worry about that. So I'm just going to Control C, go to Weebly, click in there, Control V, click outside, and there you go. There's my Quizlet set. And like I was saying here, you click on this drop down menu, and you can change the setting for Quizlet. Alright. Now, I've shown you how to do this with presentation tools. There's one more though I want to show you, and that's with Google Slides. Since most of us use Google products with our students anyway, let's show you how they can take what they've created and saved in their Google Drive and embed it into the website. So, the easiest way to do it is to have them obviously get the shareable link, and they can copy and paste the link into Weebly. But let's say we want to embed it. So we're going to go to File. We're going to go to Publish to the Web. And I've already walked through this process, so you're not seeing some of the things you would see. But right here you would normally see Publish to Web. But I'm going to go to Embed. And like I said, you would see Publish to Web. And you see that it's published, but I'm going to do it again for you. So I've gone to Embed, and I want to make sure that it's small. Since it's in the blog, I don't need it medium, I need it a small size. And let's do every 10 seconds, and we can do all that. And I've also enabled all that Horry County Schools users have to sign in when they see this. Okay, so I have my embed code, copying, and I'm going to drag the embed code capability over again. Control V, and there we go. There's our Google Slides presentation. Okay. Now, let's do the same thing with one more Google product, and that's with Google Docs. You do the exact same thing. So, you go to File. Like I said, you can do the same. You can do get the shareable link and all that stuff, and that's fine. We know how to do that. But, again, publish to the web. Click on Embed. And, again, I've already published it, but I want to walk you through the step again. So, Embed. And I have that the Horry County users have to sign in, and that it automatically republishes when I make changes. And that's important because if a student is working on a paper and they are continuing to edit and edit and edit, that way they don't have to go back and re-upload a document after they've edited it. It's already there. So that's the neat thing about it. And then what you want to do is get the embed code. Same thing. Control V. And there's the document embedded. Now, it's going to pop up. You can't see it very well, but it has altered the format a little. So this might not be something you want to do all the time, especially if you have a specially formatted document. But it is a neat thing to know how to do, how to embed a Google Doc onto your website, your ePortfolio. So I hope this video helps you show your students how to create their portfolio and upload documents and embed documents onto their ePortfolio website.